What's good, everybody out here in these YouTube streets? It's your boy Kerby.
And your girl Shirlay.
And today, we're going to be watching Attack on Titan. Season 4, episode 22.
22. Oh no, my voice cracked.
Yeah.
I gotta redo this. Ignore me. 22. My voice still cracked. That's very sad.
Alright, but anyways, Eren is crazy. He is. He's a lunatic. He's a psychopath. And I love to see it. You just gotta love to see it. My boy Eren snapped. Yes, he snapped. He snapped. Most people might not agree with what he is doing, but I believe the world left him no choice. I mean, what else was he supposed to do? What else?
See, I just have a hypothesis about the founding Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess this is a little silly since we technically already saw it, but I think the founding Titan are those descended directly from her line and the kings. So they're the royal blood.
The royal blood, yeah.
Which is why they keep commanding her to do things and she just always listens.
Because they're a part of the king's bloodline.
Royal bloodline.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yep.
But the founding Titan, it's like, you know how you're not supposed to have favorites as children, but everyone has a favorite because they have a kid that reminds them of themselves and all that stuff. The founding Titan was like her love child. That was her kid.
You think so? The one who took the founding Titan's ability?
The founding Titan had her ability to see the future and basically would set her free.
You mean the Attack Titan?
Yeah, the Attack. Oh,
you said the founding Titan. I'm so trying to understand
I apologize, guys. I am... Okay, so the founding Titan are her children from the king's line. Mm-hmm. Right, which is why she feels like she has no choice but to just obey them. Ymir, by the way. Ymir feels like she has no choice but to just obey them without any whatchamacallit. And then the Attack Titan, I feel like, is her dream child. Like, that's truly...
You got some water right there.
I do?
Yeah, okay, you good.
Thank you. The Attack Titan is like her dream child. Like, you're not supposed to have favorites as a parent, but you do. Mm-hmm. And that's like what her hopes and dreams and whatnot. Basically, she wants to be free. She doesn't want to be tied to always following the king's rules and stuff like that. That's what I think. And I think like the way that the 9 Titans started or whatever was because the first Titans ate her spinal fluid. Mm-hmm.
The 3 daughters.
Yeah.
Rose, Cena, and Maria. Which
are also the walls. Mm-hmm. And technically became like the founding Titan. Like every other Titan from them became the founding Titan. And then every other person afterwards also became a Titan until 9. And after 9, she's like, nah.
Yeah, I wonder though, if the Eldians are all connected to her, that means she's their ancestors. Yeah. All of them.
Yeah.
So why is it... Huh?
Obviously. You've never heard the word obvi?
No, but anyways, no, I've never heard of that word. But anyways, what was I saying?
If the Eldians are all connected
to her. If the Eldians are all connected to her, then what makes some Eldians be royal blood and some just be regular Eldians if they're all related? You know what I mean?
I think the king was like super greedy for power and didn't just make his daughters eat her remains, but also made some of his most trusted subjects. So maybe actually that's how the 9 came about. Excuse me. So her daughters became the founding Titans, and whoever ate her remains, who the king trusted, became like the other 9.
Yeah, but they kept saying, my daughters will eat...
Excuse me.
They kept saying, my daughters will eat her remains, and then their children would eat their remains, and their children would eat their remains.
Which is why, like, the Titans are always eating other, like, humans.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for other Titans, which makes sense if you think about it.
But
because it's what the king wanted, like, to continue, like, basically forever cannibalism.
Yeah, but if they were eating each other's, their children kept eating them, wouldn't that keep it in the bloodline? Which means they all have to be related somehow. And down the line.
Yes, but I think that the king gave the majority to the daughters, right? The 3 daughters. And then the people who he trusted, he gave, because he seems like a conniving mother effer, right? So the people who he trusted, like his knights, his he gave them like remnants, like little slivers of her as well, just to see what it would do to them.
Yeah, who knows? But
so I think the royal bloodline comes from her and the king, comes from Ymir and the king, and then the other 9 Titans are whoever the king trusted to also
maybe
eat her remains.
But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start this though. Before we begin, make sure y'all smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe
to our channel. Nosebleed. How'd you get a nosebleed?
I don't know.
俺の名はエレン・ミエガー。始祖の巨人の力を介し、すべてのユミルの民へ話しかけている。パラディ島にあるすべての壁の硬質化が解かれ、その中に埋められていたすべての巨人は歩み始めた。俺の目的は、俺が生まれ育った。
Yeah, he said just the place he was born.
しかし世界はパラディ島の人々が死滅することを望む。この島のみならず、すべてのユミルの民が殺され尽くすまで止まらないだろう。俺はその望みを拒む。壁の巨人はこの島の外にあるすべての地表を踏み鳴らす。
Every ant of the world.
そこにある命を。
I don't know. Like, what about the animals? What about the animals? You know what I mean?
You don't give a fuck. You don't give a damn.
Like, the animal, like, if you exterminate all the animals, food is gonna be hard. Like, meat is gonna be hard to come around.
I mean, they've already been eating themselves.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's not like cannibalism is new to these people.
So you're saying the Eldians are just a bunch of monsters then?
I'm not saying that they're monsters. I'm saying, like, that's not new.
They're cannibals. Which is monster. It's like, that's very monster-like.
Yeah, I mean, but Aaron ate his father.
He did, yeah. These people are monsters.
And then Flock ate Gillard? Whatever.
Gallard, yeah.
Whatever the heck his name was.
Wow.
Like, they've been eating, all of the 9 Titans have been eating other Titans.
Yeah, but they're eating them as Titans, but not as humans. The people in the past ate them as humans.
After she had already died, they ate her corpse.
Yeah. Which is nasty. But yeah, they did that.
Certain religions view ingesting your loved ones as like maybe it's not religions, maybe it's tribes, but like they view ingesting your loved ones as like the ultimate sacrifice. Like they view burying your loved one in the cold, hard earth as like something that's like, why would you do that? And they view like ingesting them as, you know.
Okay, you ingest them and then you poop them out. That's kind of rude. I don't see what's great about that, but okay.
I said certain religions.
Yeah, you said tribes. But,
tribes,
yeah.
religions, I'm not sure. But like, you know how like different cultures have different beliefs.
Yeah.
And certain cultures have the belief that you should ingest the one that you love after they've passed because it like does something.
I've never heard of them before.
I'll show you the textbook.
Oh, okay. Well, let's start this then.
Thaw.
Look at all these tree branches. They all are standing. They're all seeing it.
Because those are
Eldians.
Marlians.
No, they're Eldians from
From Marley.
Yeah, Mr. Leonhardt. Oh yeah, that's Annie's father. That island to come kill us. Damn. Imagine how terrifying that is.
That's Reiner. Who is that?
The girl who
that's-
shot Eren head off.
No, I know that. I
Gabby.
meant that guy because he looks old.
That's Reiner. Yeah, that's Reiner.
連れ去られたんだ。
誰に？なんで？
ジャンとコニーだろう。ワルコほど重要な存在を。
Oh, because he's the Jaw Titan. They took him.
9つの巨人を放っておくわけが。
He's dying.
He's hurt.
力が残ってないの？
なぜか鎧が剥がれ。
Oh, his armor came undone too because he undone all the
So she's going to have to
crystal.
eat him.
阻止できなかった。
You know how Eren undone all the crystallization? It caused his armor to crumble too. Dang. He said Eren will destroy the world.
I mean, he will. 100%. He didn't lie.
Damn.
南に撤退時の飛行船がある。
I mean,
ピークやマレー
I think Armin was right though. He should have just used the walls of
Armin's
Shiganshina.
always right.
Yeah, like if he were to use the walls of Shiganshina,
To just destroy Marley?
yeah, and then people would be like, "Oh, damn, these people mean business," and then they would have become a world power. But eventually, they would have want to take them down, you know, because they'll be like, "Yeah, these people are a threat. We gotta wipe them out." So
Armin's always right.
yeah, but look, at the end, Eren is kind of right, because they would have still tried to take them down, if not today, 200 years from now.
When he's already dead and can't do anything.
Yeah, so I stand with my beliefs. Eren is right.
Eren just wants everything to happen during his timeline because that's the timeline that he has control over. He doesn't have control over the next Attack Titan or anything like that. So he wants everything to get accomplished before he's in the ground.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, he's already had the Attack Titan for almost close to 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows that his time is coming to an end soon. So he's like,
Yeah, I gotta get everything moving along.
世界に。
知らせてどうなるの？どこに逃げるの？
Dang.
お父さんもお母さんもカリナおばさんもみんな死んじゃうんでしょ？
そう
ペレンを殺して止めないと！
無理だ。
She tried to kill Eren already.
始祖の巨人は全ての巨人やユミルの民を。
All subjects of Ymir? Wow, that's crazy.
もう誰にも止められない。俺たちはただ逃げることしかできない。
ないの。
does she eat him and become the next attack or armor titan?
She would have to become a Titan herself to do that.
なるか。
No, because the daughters ate him.
なるか。
Yeah, they did
That's
do that.
human.
Yeah, they did that before, but they just stopped doing that.
終わりだ。まさか。
So you don't need to be a Titan to eat somebody to become a Titan. You could just be cannibal straight up.
消え去れば
Do it as a human.
全ての遺恨も消え去る。
俺たちの生存を脅かしてきた敵も全てぺしゃんこだ。まっさらなさら地だけを残してな。海の外の連中が一番恐れていたことが起きちまった。俺たち悪魔だと決めつけて皆殺しにしようとしたばかり。
It seems like Zine is
Can
agreeing.
I pause
これ
real
は
quick?
Seems
So-
like he's agreeing, ain't he?
Well, he says all this happened because the world feared us as so we became what they feared.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the very same thing as I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would you say that I am?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, you created the monster
Mm-hmm.
that essentially is destroying the world. Because if you guys didn't think this and keep coming after us relentlessly, this would not have happened.
Yeah, they could have just left them people alone. But nope, they kept bothering them.
Battering ram after battering
They
ram
sent
after
Titans.
battering ram.
Kicked the holes in
They
walls.
didn't even send Titans. They sent innocent Eldians, turned them into Titans to, what's that word? Not traumatize.
To keep them entrapped, basically, behind the walls.
To continue to trap them.
Yeah.
And not necessarily just that, but like to like torture them beyond their own walls.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then after that, they're all like, you know what? We're going to kick down the walls.
Yeah, like, man, they had it coming. I mean, if anything, Marley had it coming. But the whole world hated them too, so, I mean...
But that's because of Marley's propaganda.
Yeah, but they chose to believe that propaganda. They have a brain too. Like, they made their own decision, and they made their bed, and now they're gonna lie in it.
They did, but again, technically both sides were correct. So, and not only were both sides correct, but the nationalists, I think that's what they're called, they came to believe what they believed after reading all of the ancient texts.
The restorationists. Yeah, that's a crazy word.
The restorationists came to believe what they came to believe after reading all the ancient texts. The rest of the world doesn't necessarily have access to that ancient text because they are not Eldians.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Marley wouldn't share that information with them. So the propaganda that Marley has been spreading, of course they're going to accept it as truth because they haven't been shown otherwise.
Dang, yeah. All these years, the Eldians didn't wipe out Marley. Like, it seems like they've been warring with them since the beginning of the Titans.
No, because the Eldians that lived inside of Marley had them believe that they were second-class citizens.
No, I'm talking about way before that, when the first king, when the girl found...
When the daughters took over?
Yeah.
Because when Ymir was killed by somebody that was in her army, which I believe that's somebody that was an Eldian but didn't necessarily believe what the king had believed. Right? That's who she was killed by. But at that time, I believe Marley was still in power because they were all like, yo, you know, the king was mobilizing his forces against Marley when that had happened. So when he had the daughters eat their corpse, her corpse, Ymir's corpse, Marley still technically wasn't destroyed.
Yeah, but that was 2,000 years ago. All these years, these people had the power of the Titans. They were not able, all these centuries.
But I mean, think about it. Just because you have kids doesn't mean they're going to think exactly the same as you do.
But they have control of the kids, though. Like...
And how often do your kids do exactly what you tell them to?
Well, it seems like the Eldians had the same belief system until the last one was like, yeah, we've been bad. I'm gonna put this war of renouncing or whatever. But
not only that, I believe that the king also gave the 9 Titans the way that they originated. It wasn't just from the 3 daughters. It was the people that the king trusted. I believe that they all had like different agendas.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and continue this.
外の連中が招いた結果であって、俺たちにはどうすることもできなかった。そうだろう。
He's agreeing with it.
Yeah, Jean's like, well, me.
これはどうかす
Armin is like, damn.
It's genocide of
It is.
unprecedented scale. Yeah, it's mass genocide.
止めるか、エレンを。エレンは安楽死計画で俺たちを強制しようとする地域。
Yeah, he said castrate.
That's true.
Earlier you said it wasn't birth control.
ヒストリアを犠牲にすることを
Castrate is proper.
It's
つまり
it's the same thing.
エレンは
マレケを食い尽くしたのか。
Wow.
そんなエレンは始祖を掌握したなら巨人も全て制御できる
So now
は
the
ずだ。
Titans are attacking their own people.
完成するぞ。
That's crazy.
その子をどうするの。
おそらくこいつはアギトの巨人を継承した。放っておくわけにはいかねえし、巨人化させられた誰かに食わせれば一人救える。例えばピクシスシル。
いや、母ちゃんだ。ラガコ村の母ちゃんに食わせる。
She's still there?
She was never able to
いい
move.
な。
Wow.
So she
こ
should.
れじゃん。ジークの話によると、その子は戦士候補生でライナーら戦士隊の弟分だ。彼らと親しいその子を僕たちが殺すとなれば、ライナーや車力の巨人と新たな争いを生むことになる。
There's already conflict. What are you talking
もうマーレが
about?
滅ぶのなら、これ以上ライナーたちと殺し合いを繰り
It's
返す
too
こ
late
と
for
はな
that,
いんだ。
Armin.
だから
俺の母ちゃんはどうでもいいってことか。
Oh wow, he just took him.
あんただ。まずいぞ。巨人をなんとかしねえと。この島に金はもうねえんだぞ。
I don't know who that is.
It's just a bunch of random titans.
We don't even know
この
who
鳥
it
も壊される。
is.
外の現象は全
Pixis
員
and
だ。
Unedited.
触れ。
ジークが生み出した巨人。
は？
どうして
Oh, Zeke is in control of them. But Aaron is ultimately in more control. He could
No,
control.
but he's not controlling them. He's just letting them roam free.
Yeah, but Aaron should be able to control them.
But he's not.
Yeah, which is weird. Damn.
That's Sasha's family.
Uh-huh.
Oh, do you think that's the guy? Do you think that's the guy with the daughters?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that is him. That's him. That's really him. Oh my god.
His big sister? Isn't his big sister? Isn't that Sasha who's
Yeah,
dead?
yeah, she's talking about Sasha.
Does she finally die? That's heartbreaking that she had to kill him though.
That was him for real.
That's heartbreaking.
I liked him.
I also liked him. And she does kind of look like Sasha.
じゃん。
Information available for public disclosure. Anti-Titan rifle. A large caliber single shot rifle developed for use against Titans. Debuting in the surprise attack of Paradise Island, it's powerful enough to bring down a Titan with a hit in its nape. But the rifle's utility is questionable. Its size, weight, and significant recoil make it a liability to the shooter.
That's a strong gun.
Isn't that similar to the Thunder rifles?
Thunder rifles.
Yeah.
What? You mean the thunder spears?
Oh, my bad.
Those are like explosions. These are bullets.
ここで何を？
捕まったファルコを助けに来た。
ベンのことか。
おい、あんたたち無事なのか。
Do they get eaten by the Titans?
その武器は一体なんだ。その子がやったのか。
まさか
周りから侵入したがちか。答えろ。
He defeated.
私たちは厩舎で一緒に暮らす家族です。
巨人を殺したのは俺です。元マーレ兵捕虜なんでこの銃が使えました。
They're worrying about the wrong thing right now. They got bigger issues.
分かった。火の手を返して進もう。いいかミア。ベンを連れて逃げなさい。それまで私たちと一緒におとなしくしてるんよ。
Dang, he's such a good guy. It's heartbreaking.
Dang, that's the girl who killed his daughter.
Exactly. He's such a good guy. It's heartbreaking.
Man.
本当に壁の巨人が世界に向かって出られなくても出ようとし続けるんだ。
Man, those cadets are done.
Is that the guy who
Mikasa.
they beat up? No, I think
巨人と対峙した最後の
Oh, that
the
is
guy who they
him.
beat up.
教えた覚えはない
Oh, wow.
立体機能装置をつけろ。まだ旧式が残っている。
Some of the old design.
ついてこい。生き残りたい者
So they have a new design now.
Even though they beat him up to join the Jaegerists.
Mm-hmm. Is she just gonna sit there?
Basically, yeah. She was just gonna accept it because she was gonna think that's Zeki's will. And who is she but a mere mortal?
全員砦の最上階に移動しろ。そこに巨人を集めて叩く。あいつだけのライスを運べ。
It's been a while since they had to kill like mindless titans, you know?
That's heartbreaking.
That's all their comrades.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily mindless titans. It's like Commander Pixis. Like people who
お前たちの戦わなくていい。トイレまで引きつけろ。
he didn't drink the wine.
Because he wasn't, and he was locked up.
And think of how they feel because they just beat this man up and now he's coming to their rescue.
Yeah, they feel dumb.
That's heartbreaking. Especially after all this man has done.
Yeah, he's
for
always
them.
been there from the start.
Did
Man.
Jean offer to kill him? This is so sad.
ここまで僕たちを導いてくれたのはあなたです。 おやすみください。
Damn.
It was so adorable. Heartbreaking. Commander Pixis.
今だいぶ収まってきた。
Yeah.
ほぼ復活して巨人はもういない。ひとまずここは安全だ。そうか。
This is so sad.
目の注意の話をしてくれ。エルカ、今何をしている？
Oh, the non-Eldians don't know what's going on. He says it's about time you tell us about your daydream. So to him, everybody was just daydreaming all at once.
なのか。
Damn, that's not fair to him.
ブロック。
ファルコを返してほ
So
そしたら
sad.
私たちはどこかに消えるから。ファルコはどこ？
He's getting fed to what's his name's mom.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan.
そんな巨人の母親に食べさせるためにさらわれたってなんで？
コニーのお母さんは唯一動けない体だったためにそのまま。4年間コニーはお母さんの様子を見守り続けた。
Dang.
ごめんなさい。それでもファルコは諦められない。ねえ、レイ・イェーガーならコニーのお母さんを人に戻せるんじゃ
He
ない
could,
の？
honestly.
その巨人は何でもできるはずでしょ？
わからないけど、それができたなら
ライナーはどこにいる？そんなこと今どうだっていいでしょ。重症で動けないんだから。
鎧の巨人の硬質化が解かれたのはいつ、どのタイミングで？
壁の崩壊と同時に。
Hmm.
That means that Annie is free.
Oh, yeah.
全ての硬質化が解かれるって。
Mm.
How
Damn.
old is she now?
Did
She
she
spent so many years not moving. Can she still move?
did she age? Did she not
Oh,
age?
she's definitely should have aged.
You know when the TV shows be having the people like frozen,
Avatar, the last airbender.
Yeah.
He stayed 14 for forever.
they don't age, yeah. So like, did she age?
I lost Commander Pixis.
Yeah. They
He was my drunkard.
like we basically lost all the commanders now, you know. Pitsis,
This was my favorite.
yeah, and the guy with the daughters, you remember him? Yeah, he was one of
He's sad too, but Pixis was my favorite.
yeah. Yeah, this episode, I mean,
Aaron's a butthole.
oh, so you don't agree with Aaron no more?
Oh no, I see why he did what he did, but still,
Yeah.
I love Pixis.
Yeah,
I
it's-
get it, you know, sacrifices have to be made, but Pixis, you know what? Technically, Pixis wasn't Aaron's fault. It was fucking Zeke's little shit. You know
yeah,
what?
he's the one-
number one on the shit list now.
Zeke,
Okay,
Zeke is the
fuck
one.
fucking Gabby. She can be number 2 for.
Mm,
She can be number 2.
yeah,
But he's number 1 because technically, because of him, I lost Commander Pixis.
Zeke is the one that turned them into Titans, so it's all Zeke's doing.
Shit.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and wrap this up though. Make sure y'all smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. We'll see y'all in the next one.